Our small talk ran on and Chad became flirtatious and complimented my body several times, so I became a little flirty while I was dusting his living room and stood up as I let him undress me. He kissed down my body as he played with my—
Whom do you talk about this hookup?
I spoke with my husband.
Really? Hello, welcome to the Real Life Experience Show. I'm your host Jessica. In Real Life Experience Show, we discuss the real life experiences of people, which they have never told anyone before. Today we have Olivia from Denver, Colorado to share her experience with us. Please subscribe to our channel and hit the like button if you like the video. And you can share your story with us. We will help you to share it with our audience. Hello Olivia, how are you doing today?
I am doing good, Jessica. How are you?
I am fine. First of all, Olivia, thank you very much for taking part in our show today.
You are welcome, Jessica. It is a pleasure.
Olivia, could you please tell us, how long ago did this incident happen?
Actually, this happens during the last year's Super Bowl season.
And Olivia, could you please tell us something about this partner? How does he look like and how do you meet him?
Chad is about 6'6" tall, with a rugged yet smooth face, and piercing green eyes.
Okay.
He is funny, well-built, strong, and muscular, and he is from South Africa and he is the manager of the country club where my husband works as a chef.
And, what happened?
It started with a bet.
Really?
I was going for the Rams along with my husband. Chad had placed a few bets and I told him to put me down for a small bet blindly.
Alright.
The Patriots were up, but I had faith and wanted to watch them lose. It was in our small talk that Chad made a joke of how his maid would be mad at the mess from the snack buffet.
Okay.
I was feeling a little self-conscious coming from a work conference to meet up with my husband and Chad. Most of the people had left by the time I got there at halftime.
Right.
I was wearing a black, business casual skirt with 3-inch Mary Jane heels, thigh-high stockings, and a buttoned blouse.
Alright.
The game ended and I learned the sum of my blind bet was $3,000.
Really?
I began to freak out a little knowing I could only cover $500.
Okay.
Chad said if I would be his maid for 3 months every Saturday then he would cover the other $2,500 of my bet. All I had to do was clean like his maid already did. After discussing it with my husband, we decided it was the easiest thing to do.
So, what happened during the hookup?
It was late, almost midnight, and my husband had to work at 5 a.m.
Okay.
We had driven our own cars, so I was going to stay a little while and clean up after the party. I did not have to work the next day, so time was no bother in my case.
Right.
I gathered the dishes, rinsed them, and put them in the dishwasher. Then I swept the floors and vacuumed the living room. The whole time Chad and I made small talk.
Alright.
At the time, my husband and I were new to Denver, and his boss was fun to talk to. He paid me a lot of attention and even gave me some compliments. As our small talk ran on and Chad became flirtatious and complimented my body several times, so I became a little flirty while I was dusting his living room.
Right.
I pay my maid extra, Chad began to say with a stutter.
Really?
He got nervous and he stopped and found his voice. I paid my maid for sex on Saturdays. It started with me watching her masturbate. I only get laid by her once a week. Chad said while looking at me.
Okay.
He then told me his fantasy was to have me now.
Really?
And stood up as I let him undress me. He kissed down my body as he played with my pussy, fingering it. I sat on the couch as he kissed all over my body, stripping my clothes off. Sucking on my breasts and fingering my pussy, we 69'd on the couch. After a long while and a few orgasms later, Chad pulled his cock head out of my mouth and lined it up with my slit.
Right.
He entered me and pounded my pussy. I was on the couch on my back and his arms were holding my legs open as he took deep hard thrusts into my pink slit.
Alright.
I rocked my hips back on his thrusts. We were kissing and he eventually came in my pussy. He kept fucking me and put me in doggy style and pound me hard.
Right.
About 15 minutes later, he came again and I got dressed and left.
Alright.
I the drive home, I absent-mindedly rubbed my clit, feeling his cum running out of me and into my underwear.
Right.
I looked forward to my Saturdays with Chad now. Every week we had 2 or 3 hours of sex on tables, standing against the wall, in his pool, and even in his backyard. I miss it some days. It was a great sexual experience, and Chad gave my husband a $3 raise on his hourly pay.
And finally, with whom do you talk about this hookup?
I spoke with my husband.
Really? And with that, we wrap up the show for today. Thank you very much, Olivia, for sharing your experience with us.
You're most welcome, Jessica.
Please hit the like button and leave your comment below. And also don't forget to subscribe to us for more real life stories. See you next time with another real life story. Bye.